Hey guys. I'm here with Microsoft Sam to tell you about words we can't say. That's right, Samjo. Today, we are going to show you words that we can't say. Isn't that what I just said? Sorry, I didn't know what to say. Oh, forget about it. Now, without further ado, let's get started. The first word I can't say is Soy. I said it correctly that time, but only because I said it with a Z. I invented the rafflecopter because of that sound. Here's an example. My rafflecopter goes swa 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 swa. That is just one word I can't say correctly. The second word I cannot say correctly is enjoy. Enjoy is said correctly by itself, but if a word with the th sound comes after enjoy, then it sounds like the swa sound. Here's an example. I hope you all enjoy this video. The same problem occurs with joy. Example. The joy this brings me. So that's why I made the swa sound in enjoy this. I know, it's weird. Moving on. Modify is the third word I cannot say right. I normally say it correctly, but if modify is at the end of a sentence, I say modify. Modify's pronunciation can be fixed in Lexicon by adding an I after the last apostrophe. A similar problem occurs when Levi is said by me. Like before, Levi is said correctly as long as that name isn't on the end of a sentence. If it is, I say Levi. The fourth word I can't say is honest. I say it without a problem, unless it's the first word in a sentence. Here's an example. Inist. Inistly. Inner. Wow, I can't even say honor. The fifth word said incorrectly is, well, it's a whole lot of words in this category. Fasa, MySpace, Wasteman, and Middelfert are all examples. They are supposed to sound like Facebook, MySpace, Wasteman, and Middelfart respectively. The sixth word I say incorrectly is Bing. I pronounce it like bin in recycle bin, if there are words after Bing. Here's an example. I like to use Bing instead of Google or Yahoo. The seventh word incorrectly said by me is Cocoa Puffs. I can't say it as one word, but I can say it if you put a space between cocoa and puffs. Here's an example of this word without that space. I like to eat Cocoa Puffs before school in the morning. The eighth word I can't say right is, well, it's a word with two different pronunciations really. It's read and read. Sometimes I say the wrong pronunciations in the wrong sentences. Unlike the other words, I can't show you examples. But, if you ever encounter this situation, respell the words like so, red, as in the color red, and read, putting two e's instead of an ea. The ninth word I incorrectly say is Nedada. It sounds like I'm saying baby talk. Dada instead of dada at the end of Nedada. Am I really inexperienced? The 10th word I apparently can't say is Pixar. It's correctly said if you separate the word as follows: P-I-C-K-S space A-R. Here's an example without that particular spelling. I love watching Pixar movies. The 11th incorrectly said word by me is separate. I say separate in places where it's supposed to sound like separate. Here's an example. Let's separate letters. To get around this limitation, put a space between seper and 8. Here's an example with the spelling. Let's separate letters. Also, you can use the number 8 instead of 8 as in, I ate too much. The 12th word I say not so right is thaw. It sounds like saw, but only if a word that ends with the letter S is before thaw. Here's an example. My chicken is thaw. The 14th word that doesn't sound right when I say it is Yahoo. It sounds like there's a finger tapping sound after the Y. Here's an example. Yahoo 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 Yahoo. This happens with the 14th word too. 0. Like before, it sounds like there is a tapping sound after the Z. Here's an example. I love the Sonic Rush 007, also known as Billy O'Reilly, channel a lot. The 15th word I cannot say correctly is fa. It sounds like fa. However, unlike the other words in this video, where you separate some letters, you actually have to conjoin ha with other fas. Here are two examples. Fa 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 swa 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 swa. The 16th word in this misadventurous list is no. No sounds correct by itself, but having 7 or more O's will start this glitch. Here's an example. What? Billy O'Reilly's channel has been falsely flagged. The 17th mispronounced word in this list is snowman. I can say snowman if this compound word is separated, but I cannot say it as a single word. If snowman is in the compound word itself, I say snowman. The 18th word I strangely mispronounce is in, arg, in, there. I pronounce on, as in for some unknown reason. This bug really bugs me. The worst part? I can't seem to make it sound right in Lexicon. The 19th word I apparently can't say is Austrailia. I'm sure you can fix this in Lexicon. The 20th word in this mispronunciation list is taco. Taco is said correctly if it is in singular form, but strangely not in plural form. Here's a couple of examples. I want to eat a taco. I want to eat some tacos. The same problem occurs with macho, except that it's said regardless of it being singular or plural. Also, the plural sound of macho makes me sound like I'm trying to say matches for some odd reason. Macho 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 matches matches matches. The 21st word, or words, more or less, are the names of game consoles. Here are some examples: Gam-a-boy, Xbox, and Wii-ee. Gam-a-boy should be separated like the other compound words to get Game Boy. Same with Xbox to get Xbox. For Wii-ee, spell we as in we the people. The 22nd word I say inaccurately is the if said normally, but the if not. If the if spelled before a word, it sounds like T. Here's an example: the internet is not responding. What would you like to do? The 23rd words in this list are names of certain places and video game characters, such as Luigi, Bo-zer, Minecraft, Ro-blux, and Ha-vill. They should be pronounced as Luigi, Bo-zer, Minecraft, Ro-blux, and Whoville respectively. The 24th misadventurous word in this list is Wi-Fi. It sounds like Wi-Fi. To get around this, spell it as Y, as in, why do I have to do this, and Fi spelled as Fi. However, take into consideration that the word Fi has the same pronunciation difficulty as Modify and Levi do. Here's a few examples: I'm going out to get some free Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi is available here. And I'm going out to get some free Wi-Fi. The 25th and last mispronounced word in this list is Pomch. I say it as P-W-N-C-H. Here's an example: Microsoft Pomch. Before we go, let me show you some sound effects I can make in Lexicon. The first sound effect I can make is a real helicopter sound. Type in TH multiple times in Lexicon to get it. Here's the sound effect. The second sound effect I can make is drinking water. To make me sound like I'm drinking water, type in lol repeatedly. Also, this doesn't have to be typed in Lexicon. Here's the effect. The third sound effect I can make is a machine gun sound. First, type in CH once in Lexicon, then type CH, CH for the gun cocking sound, then type in KS as many times as you want. However, you need to make sure K is the first letter, and K as the last letter in your sound effect. Next, listen to it with the speed at the rightmost level. Here's the effect. The fourth sound effect I can make is a growling sound. When you type in G normally, I say G but if you type in G in Lexicon, I make an actual growling noise. Here's the sound effect. The fifth sound effect I can make is a thinking sound. If you type in H normally, I say H. However, if you type in H in Lexicon, I make a thinking sound. Here's the effect. If you want to make and longer, just add more R's and M's respectively. Here's an example. That's all the time we have for today, but if you want more of this, be sure to submit any mispronunciations and sound effects that we missed. Also, if you like this video, please click on the like button. If you like my videos a lot, then please subscribe so you can stay updated. See you next time.